everyone. This is my Happy Planner fitness planner. I wanted to give you guys a bit of a tour. I use this thing every day. I love it. I've been very diligent with keeping up with decorating it, but I had to do sort of a little bit of planner creativity to get to where I am with it today. So I wanted to give you a tour of what's going on here. What I did was take two of the Happy Planner Fitness Extension. They're not standalone planners. They're meant to go in the back of your Happy Planner. I actually took two of them. They don't come with rings or discs, but I had discs left over from a Staples Arc notebook. I have the Staples Arc disc-bound punch, so I kind of made my own planner out of two planner inserts. I made my own covers. This is from I have a coffee table book on the history of the pinup. So it's sort of a vintage, risque source of found materials for me. So I just laminated this, punched the lamination, put some washi tape here to cover the edge, but it's not too sticky. It's one of those not very sticky washies, and I lost a piece. But anyhow, that's the cover. Then I also kind of cut up a magazine. I made a couple of these idea for workouts. This is like a cross training for runners workout. I just laminated that, punched it, stuck it in there in case I need an easy go-to workout. Then we get into the actual, this is what comes with the Happy Planner. These dividers are color-coded by month, and they have some gold foil on the divider. This is a cardstock. The rest of the pages are just regular paper. On the back of the divider, you have your monthly spread. I use the monthly spread to just have an overview of what days I did fitness activities, what days I skipped, that kind of thing. Either some goals or some high points, that kind of thing. On the weekly spread, I basically just I use it for food journaling, meal tracking, fitness tracking. Sometimes I do water, sometimes I don't. My daily steps off my Fitbit. That's basically it. What I do is I just kind of pick out washi tape and then try to find stickers, either workout tracking stickers or blank labels that I can use to make a coordinated color scheme with the washi tape I've chosen. I usually put goals in the sidebar. This week I skipped. I remember it was a hard week. But normally what I do is I either use a habit tracker sticker, or these I made, I just put kind of 7 check boxes in a row. Sometimes I cut them down if I only need 5 days, like a goal that I'm just doing on during the work week. Kind of make my own habit trackers that way. At the end of the month, these are built into the planner layout. They have sort of a wrap-up page where there's a place to put a selfie and some little goals and rate yourself. The monthly spreads, they have this kind of weird gradient between colors, so that's what I always try to. Everything else on this page is blank or just black and white, so I try to pick up the colors there when I pick my color schemes. On the weekly pages, it's all black and white, so the color schemes come from the stickers. Here's an example of a time that I used a pre-made habit tracker off a kit, a weekly kit, instead of my little handmade or homemade habit tracker check boxes. On the monthly spreads here, you see these banners I made. Those are homemade as well. I suppose it's probably not, not technically legal for me to be using the copyright logos of the different fitness activities I do. But I figure since it's for personal use only, I should be okay. Same thing with the Fitbit logo there. I know there's a lot of step tracker stickers out there, but since I do use these every day, I print these at home and I cut them with a Cricut machine. Every now and then Cricut Design Space tells me I'm using a copyright image and it cancels my ability to print it off, but I just re-upload a new copy and keep cheating the system there. I figure since it's just for my planner, what harm is it doing anyone? I'm just showing you here the the rest of the pages. I got a couple things to talk about at the end. This month's theme is like a pink into green, which is such a weird gradient, like a mud color right there. But these nude or kind of flesh tone fitness stickers are from Love Like Rin. So that really helped me in trying to figure out what the color scheme was going to be that month. That was back in July. I use these are from Oh Hello Stationery Co. I use this almost every week, or once I realized I could use it in this planner, I found it worked out real well for me. Now I use it almost every week. I like to have even though I track my fitness here, I like to have a sort of, very visual in what days I worked out. So now we're coming up to the current month. A lot of more of the same. Basically, what I've been trying to do here is just keep consistent, keep the same goals, try and hit my numbers on the Fitbit. Here we are, the most recent week here, last week, and then it's only Monday afternoon as I record this, so I haven't worked out yet. The blank week here coming up. I'll have to do a plan with me to show you how I lay out the week in another video soon. So we're almost to the end of the month here. I have it where, the month ends on Wednesday, so there's 4 days in September on this week. So I went ahead and I moved that page to after the September calendar. By doing that, I actually ended up with enough pages to have an extra month at the end. I'll show you that too. So when I turn the page here, I'm going to have a new kind of monthly wrap-up spread to take care of. I wanted to show you these stickers. They're from Studio Calico, one of the monthly kits that came out recently. But I punched them to put them in here because they go perfectly. They're like the perfect stars to go inside the star rating there. So I keep them right here, and I'll move them to the next month after I've rated myself for this month. This is just a report from my gym on my measurements and stuff that I printed out. Or no, they printed out for me and I punched it to put it in here. This is a laminated dashboard that I used to set some goals. I laminated this dashboard here before I realized that I wanted the goals to be kind of like removable. So I just took another piece of the same scrapbook paper and made my list and adhered that in. So when I've done all these goals, or when enough time has passed that I need new goals, I'll be able to adjust that one. Just move the dashboard forward. It's just a lady from the same magazine. I thought her physique was very inspiring. September obviously hasn't started yet, but I went ahead and put in my basic framework already. I should have done a video maybe next time. Haven't put in the goals or anything yet. I'll wait until we really get into the month before I use this too much. And then here I have a little note to myself that this one's going to be the start of, the last week in August. So that'll be the date of the 29th when I get there. Everything else is blank. Comment about the Happy Planner. It comes undated, but they give you these little monthly stickers to put in the date, and they give you the date covers as well to date out the months. And they also give you they give you enough date covers to do the whole planner if you want to. These guys are the ones that are meant for every day in the weekly spread. I don't use them every week, only when I feel like I want a big black half circle. So that the fitness planner extension comes with, it's meant to be 4 months, but because some months have 4 weeks, some months have 5 weeks, they give you enough extra weekly pages that after I got through the 8th month of the 2 planner extensions together, I had enough left to put together a 9th month almost. I was 3 days short, but I'll show you what I did. I only had enough dividers for the 8 months, so I traced a divider and made my own here. This is Planner Society scrapbook paper. I just, I glued 2 pieces together to make it kind of thick, and just traced a divider and cut it to size. This I just printed out. I knew I wanted a month on 2 pages spread. to kind of be like the month on 2 pages monthly spreads that I've been using in this planner. So I did my own, very similar thing just with home printables and scrapbook paper there. So then it gave me enough weekly extra pages. This will be that last week in November to start. It took me, I had enough weekly pages to go all the way up to, I don't know if I made a mark here on the date, but it's gonna be, yes I did. So this will be December, 26th, I guess Christmas, 27th, 28th, and then I ran out of a page to finish off the month and the year. The other thing I didn't have is they only give you 8 of the monthly wrap-up pages, so I made my own little just almost like a dashboard here to be the final page in the planner. My 2017, I think I'm going to use a vertical Erin Condren to be my next year's version of this planner. That planner, I got the January start. Actually, the first page is December 29th, so it'll literally start where this one left off if you can deal with the idea of a week being only 3 days or only 4 days on the next page. So that'll basically be the end of this planner. The only other thing I have is, this is just that scrapbook paper I used for the dashboard. This is another thing out of the magazine. I just laminated some cross-training ideas. And then this is my back cover again. I just made it out of scrapbook paper. I think these were both from the Planner Society. So that's my fitness planner. As you can see, I use this thing every day. It's been by my side here, or it lives on my desk the mostly. And I'm really excited to fill it out, get every spread done for the whole year and then see what next year has to bring. Thanks for watching.